If you have noticed a certain aroma to your water during the last few days, you're not alone. News Channel 15's Sara Wagner joins us now with what's behind the stench. Sarah?
The city says it's received hundreds of calls this week from people very concerned about the smell and taste of their water. You can rest assured, though, the water is safe, even if it doesn't smell very comforting.
Chlorine.
Bad eggs.
Fish.
Sewer. Just smells like water. If water has a smell.
We may not agree on exactly what the water smells like, but we can probably all agree on one thing.
Different.
If you're wondering who or what to blame the smell of your water on, we can tell you it has nothing to do with what goes on here at the city's water filtration plant. Instead, point your fingers to this. The snow and ice melting quickly into the river is our culprit.
As it runs towards the river and into the river, it carries with it all kinds of things, sticks, debris, manure.
The St. Joe River supplies our water. Once it gets back to the city's filtration plant, it gets treated differently based on what it brings in with it.
It's a balancing act of all the chemicals when there's a runoff. So we're increasing some chemicals, we're decreasing other chemicals.
While the smell may be unfortunate, the city says it's not surprising.
It's not uncommon at all. It happens in the spring very often.
As for how long the stench will stick around, the city says that's partly up to our good friend, Mother Nature.
Based on our water quality results in the lab, we anticipate that it should be better over the weekend into next week, but with the weather, we just never know.
While you wait for the smell to fade, the city recommends putting your water in the fridge. It says you won't notice the smell as much if the water is colder. The city also wants to reinforce the fact that the water is indeed safe to drink.
What's going to cause you to get sick is bacterial and bacteriological species, and we check for that 6 times a day.
So the question everybody really wants to know, what's in the water? A little technical, but here it is. The plant is using powdered activated carbon and a touch of chlorine, neither of which will hurt you. So drink up and maybe plug your nose. Sara Wagner, News Channel 15.
Sarah, thanks for clearing that up.